You don't fuck with Marc Lamont?
No, definitely not.
Oh shit, why not? Marc Lamont, everybody's saying he's great.
Well, so I don't agree with his a lot of his takes on Twitter, and I don't agree. I just think he has a flawed view as a black man. So, I mean, I just don't agree with his stuff.
Oh, Danny about to
I
make him
personally,
co-host.
I personally tried to get him fired from Morehouse. True story.
Oh, for real?
True story.
Oh, Danny about to
How?
make him the
So
host.
y'all are getting a real and accurate, like, you don't know me, but
Damn, you trying to get a
yeah,
black man fired?
I did. Well, let me tell you why. It let me tell you why. So, true transparency. I know somebody on the board, and I was on Twitter, and I don't know. He was just saying some craziness, and I was like, "This is wild coming from a professor at Morehouse. You need to have more decorum. Like, you're a black man and you representing this college." I didn't, and so you know what I'm saying. I was like, you know what? That's not something that's not a Morehouse man, is what I said. Like, a Morehouse man has more respect for the community and things of that nature. So, it is what it is. But
Damn.
there are some, you know what I'm saying? Because you got to understand, like, our culture matters. Brown and black culture, whatever you call it, African American, African, our culture matters, right? Our people matter. Unity matters. But when we have folks who are disingenuous and then you put them on a platform, nah.
What's good, people? It's your boy the Kitchen. Now, when I tell you these Joe Button fans are crazy, unhinged, loyal to the soil, I really mean it. Because yesterday we found out on Twitter. If you don't have Twitter, people be on Spaces. A lot of the fans be on Spaces. But we found out yesterday on Spaces that a Joe Button fan in the past tried to get Mark Lamont Hill fired at a college called Morehouse. Now, if you guys don't know Morehouse, it's a very popular college in the US. So it's not the easiest to get into. You have to do a whole load of applications, a whole load of tests and stuff like that. But if you do get into that college, it is a privilege. People mention it like it's a badge of honor. And it is a badge of honor because it's historically black. And it's all about the elevation of black people. So as this guy was just spewing his hatred for Mark Lamont Hill and boosting up his love for Joe, because he didn't say not one thing wrong about Joe. He was damn near talking about Joe like he was an angel from heaven. Like there's no imperfection about it. Like it was crazy. But as he was spewing his hatred towards Mark Lamont Hill, without a care in the world, all of a sudden he hears Mark Lamont Hill's voice. Yes, Mark Lamont Hill pops up into the space. And he goes off on him. I can't lie. And the whole exchange was just entertaining and funny as hell. And if you guys didn't see that clip, here it is.
Slick.
You think I
Something
said
slick.
something slick? You called the
No,
board of
I know
trustees on a
you
nigga
said
and you don't
something
know what I
slick.
said?
No,
It
you
was so
said something
bad that you
slick.
called the board of trustees to get me fired and you don't know what I said?
No, I know what you said.
What I
In
said?
this document, I probably got a
What I say?
screenshot of it. I don't remember, dude. It was years ago. But
But
you said it.
it was so bad that you called the board of trustees, you don't remember?
Sir, do you still have any clout there?
Uh, 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 I don't work there, yeah.
Exactly. So do you so
Because
who
I quit.
offline we could talk about that person and who that
I
person
quit
is.
because I went to a better university. What are you talking
You
about?
sick. You wow. Come on, bro.
What am I
That's
wild
what I'm
about?
talking about there. That's you do graduate from Morehouse?
No, I transferred after my parents got sick. Why?
Oh, that's wild.
I
So you couldn't
also
cross,
was on the dean's list when I left. What that got to do
but
with
so you
anything?
couldn't cross, so you couldn't become a man.
What does that have to do with you trying to get him fired?
So he understands what I'm saying. If you don't understand what I'm saying, he understands what I'm saying.
I don't know what you talk about. I know I was enough for them to bring me back as the first distinguished professor in the history of the college.
Sir. But you didn't represent well, is what I'm saying to you. Your
What did I
views are
say that
very
caused you
skewed.
to call the board? And how about this? They
A
didn't
lot of
fire
your
me.
political views are
So
very
how much clout do
skewed.
you got? How much clout do you got if you couldn't get me fired?
Well, I
Wait,
didn't. That wasn't the point. That wasn't
What
it.
was the point?
The point was to make it known that you
To
wild
who?
on social
Who
media.
are you?
You don't know me.
Nobody does.
No, nobody does
Nobody
know that.
does.
I'm an ordinary citizen in America,
But
son.
what you say?
Clearly,
What year did you graduate from Morehouse?
I didn't go to Morehouse,
Exactly. So what the fuck are you talking about? You're
but
a
I know the
gamecock.
principles and values.
In
Yeah,
your
exactly,
bio, it says that you love Gamecocks. It's
exactly. Of
obvious that
course.
you're not a Morehouse man because you love
Oh
Gamecocks.
no, I'm not
What
a
are we
Gamecock.
talking about?
I don't know. You got on here. I didn't
No,
invite
you
you up
got
here.
on here talking
I
crazy
didn't
because you
invite
never
you
think
on here.
nobody ever gonna walk up to you and say something
That is
about the
false.
dumbest shit you saying. You're
That's false.
lying. You don't know anybody on Morehouse's board. You can't get nobody fired. You are not anybody of importance.
Oh, hold
Shut
on.
the fuck
Hold on.
up, Jesus.
Now, did this guy deserve this reaction? In my opinion, yes, because he really was popping his shit like Marc Lamont Hill wasn't there. Oh, he was going crazy. He was talking about, oh, I hate him. He is nothing. He is trash. He doesn't pod well. He's bad for the black community. But when he popped up, when he heard Marc Lamont Hill's voice, he started copping pleas. You would think the Please store was open for 24 hours. But while this was entertaining, it was kind of wild to see Marc Lamont Hill in that light. Because we've never seen him go off like that. We've always seen him as the cool guy. He presents himself that way. Like he's the happy-go-lucky guy. If you guys want to do this, cool, we can do that. If you guys want to have a debate, cool, we can have a debate. It can get heated, but you'll never see me in that light. So it's kind of crazy that we saw Mark this way, but how do you guys feel about this? Do you guys feel like Mark should ignore fans that are looking for clout? Because I can't lie, the guy did say he was a troll and that he does trolling for a living and he has multiple accounts, which is kind of weird. But he did say that. So while Mark did curse him out, he was probably happy that it happened. He was happy about that exchange. That's probably made his whole month. But how do you guys feel? Do you guys feel like Mark should ignore this? Or do you guys feel like Mark should be going after fans like this more frequently? Because it sets an example for other people that want to try him. But like I said, let me know how you guys feel in the comments. Until next time, it's your boy The Kitchen. Deuces.